Hi, I'm Ashley with Jigsaw Health, and today I'm here with Dr. Decker Weiss. He is on our scientific advisory board, and he's also the executive director of a nonprofit called Peace Possible.
So I largely am in areas where there's refugee, migrant populations, where there's cycles of violence, chronic conflict, like in Gaza or in Syria or in Iraq, places like that. Or what we're branching into is where there's cycles of poverty. And we look at it from a medical aspect.
Right.
I mean, people that are in chronic conflict, do they have chronic inflammatory states? What is the genomic behavior? What is going on that way? And if we can correct those and bring in better social structures and economic opportunities, then we're in business.
Right, and they don't have access to good medicines and medication and vitamins. And I mean, tell us a little bit about the kind of medicine that you take over there to them.
Oh, well, lots and lots of probiotics,
Yes.
Okay? Because gut brain, when I start fixing tummies, then we start making neurotransmitters. They sleep better, feel better, especially these babies.
Right.
And these babies are crying through the night with terrible indigestion and things like that from poor food sources. And now they're sleeping through the night. The kids start doing better in their schools. And that's the stuff that generates peace.
So I know that you've taken a lot of Jigsaw Probiotics over there. Can you explain what about the Jigsaw brand makes it really effective and why do you choose it? I mean, there are a lot of different brands of probiotics that you could choose.
Well, first of all, I trust the company. Trust, transparency, and the way it's manufactured across the board. The second thing is I think we've overcomplicated probiotics and what we want. First of all, you do want 5 or 6 different strains or species in there. When you start to get 7, 8, 9, 10, then you've diluted it so much that you're really not going to get benefit from any of it. You want some of the bifidus and some of the acidophilus. The bifida is the baby, and that helps generate and grow all of the other adult versions that you want. So you'll have bifidus species coming, and then you'll get rhamnosus, which probably has some of the best data on immune function. There's your cold and flu prevention and decreasing in severity and things like that. But then you have that plantarum. That plantarum species sticks out. Again, that is your healing leaky gut bacteria. And it's very, very important. To my knowledge, you're the only one that has that mixture. And I think what you did well is you didn't overthink it. Mm-hmm. Here's this exotic species that comes only from this cow from the Himalayas,
Right.
excuse me, or whatever. You just have a good, fundamentally sound probiotic. The kids take it, their tummies feel better. And you're talking about an area when I'm in an orphanage, like in Cowlack, that 60% of them will break out in diarrhea at one time. So this is like, there's 250 kids there. You can imagine what these mothers and these volunteers go through just trying to keep it down. You're talking about shutting that process down,
Yeah.
Very, very quickly and effectively.
And how fast they get malnourished by having that issue alone.
And in those areas, they die from it.
Yeah.
Because they dehydrate and die. So do probiotics save lives? You bet. With a good probiotic, it's not what's in the capsule, it's the effect it has 3 days, 4 days, 5 days later. Remember, probiotics are seeds. You put them in and then they sprout millions and millions of other ones. And you just have a good fundamental probiotic. There's enough of everything in it. You didn't dilute anything down. There's over 5 billion per species you have. And then you chose the right species, the ones that have the best data, from, again, prevention and all that aspects. And then I can tell you it works effectively, because when you're shutting down massive outbreaks of diarrhea in African orphanages within 72 hours to 48 hours, and sometimes even 24 hours if we get them in, this is a phenomenally good probiotic. So for me, it's been tested.
Yeah.
And now, due to your generosity, literally in that orphanage, the SOS Village in Cowlack, they are getting 1 probiotic capsule a day, each of the children.
That's awesome.
And that really feels good. It does.
Without your help, we couldn't do it. So thank you. It's a good partnership and we're proud to be part of it. So make sure you're taking a really good probiotic, keep your immune health up, because cold and flu season seems like all around us. Well, thank you so much for being here once again. We appreciate everything that you do, and we will see you guys next time.